We'll give you a hug because we love ya.
All right, we are here with the Huggable Huddle. We're featuring believers and achievers. Today we have Doug McCann, business owner and tech speaker. Doug, give us a little bit about yourself.
So I grew up in a little town just west of Toronto called Moncton. Started working for the IKEA organization when I was 21 years old, and worked for IKEA for 23 years. I had the career of a lifetime. It was I learned everything from warehousing, distribution, transportation, logistics, product development. I got to see the world and
Nice.
had a wonderful career and just had the opportunity to work with so many amazing people and do so many different things, all from a little town.
Nice. And did that, then so what happened with IKEA and where did you go from there? I guess you started your business?
Yeah, so I worked for IKEA for 23 years, and my last position in IKEA was in Vancouver, working in the retail organization. And when we got to Vancouver, my wife and 3 kids and I, we decided we didn't want to leave Vancouver because we love it. And we ended up deciding, or I ended up deciding what I wanted to do with the rest of my life. And IKEA is a company that I love to work with. But I knew I couldn't stay in Vancouver and just do what I was doing forever and ever. And so I did a lot of soul searching and tried to figure out what is it that I really like to do. And one of the things I found was, I didn't necessarily love home furnishings. I could build your IKEA furniture, but I didn't love home furnishings. But what I did love is working with people and developing young managers. And so I thought, if I'm ever going to leave, I want to do something that I really love doing. And so I left IKEA and started a leadership development business where I work with what I call frontline managers, and where the frontline managers learn how to engage with their teams, how to lead more effectively, and just how to be a better business leader overall.
Okay, yeah, and that's what I just learned about there for 2 hours. We learned a lot about teaching and growing ourselves, not only just our management team, because it takes everyone to grow with the company, and how it even work in the smaller businesses. It was nice you kind of took it to how to develop the employees to be more engaged, because that's clearly an issue kind of in the world today, is keeping everyone engaged and on track. What was your journey to being a tech speaker?
Oh, so the tech speaker was kind of a fun journey. I started working with one of my clients was actually a tech client or a tech member, and he said to me, "Well, you should come and talk about this stuff at Tech," because we'd been working closely together for a long time. And he said, "Come and talk at Tech," and went for a long time trying to get onto the tech circuit, and just didn't work until finally. One time I got in to speak at this guy's group, and so I got in, spoke at his group, got really high ratings, and then that tech chair started talking to me about me to the tech organization. And so it just took off from there, and I've probably spoken now, I would say, since 2014, I've probably spoken at 60, 70 tech groups across Canada. I love it. The one thing I have to share about tech organization is that it's an organization where leaders get to come and talk about issues that they may not always be able to talk about in their main organizations, and really, bring heads together of people who are experiencing the same thing at a leadership level. And it's fantastic to have that. In the IKEA organization, it probably existed, but I just didn't know about it. And so I really enjoyed that collaborative, cooperative learning environment that tech brings. So I'm happy to come and be able to share just some of my experiences, because really that's what it is.
That's fantastic. That's a great journey. I guess 2 things I'm picked up just from our conversation here is you were with IKEA for a long time. You had I'm guessing, a fantastic job from what I understand. And you took a leap of faith. They started your own business. And then after that, you even persevered on to be a tech speaker. Like, what were some of your challenges, or what was what'd you learn along the way, knowledge you want to share on? Because you did, you took that leap and had to grow a business. And then you took another big leap and became a tech speaker, and that's those are hard things.
Yeah, so growing a business, it's really just doing. I love doing what I'm doing, and so I don't wake up thinking, oh, I don't want to do this anymore. And the idea of disengagement, sure, I might have good days or bad days, or if I'm on an airplane, it doesn't land when it's supposed to land or take off. But I love meeting organizations, and the one thing I've learned along the way is all the best business ideas will fail with the wrong people. And if you have a good business idea and great people, you will have an incredible business. So it's all about the people. It sounds silly, but it's all about getting the right people, energizing them, and letting them do what they love to do.
Oh, that's actually, that's after the speech. I think that's definitely right. And I guess if you know all that knowledge, growing a business would have been a bit easier to you because you would understood hiring the right people and how to grow each person individually in their certain roles. What's your next, like, what's your dreams? What's your next things, or where are you going? Where are you going?
Where am I going? Yeah, I'm still doing what I love doing, so I don't know if there's a where I'm going next. One thing I learned, and I knew this about myself, is I don't think I can work for anybody anymore. I call myself unemployable, but that's just, I know who I am and I know what I need. So really for me, it's just, I guess if there's a real future for me, it's to get even more focused with fewer clients, but clients who really want to make a difference. Because I've learned, one of the things I have learned is, you know, I can engage a lot of different clients, but if they don't really buy into and believe that leadership is about people, then I don't want to work with them. And it's, you know, it's great, they can give me money or they pay for different things, but if they really don't embrace and believe that people are your most important resource, it's really not fun to work with them. And so for me, it's probably going to be focusing possibly on fewer clients, but going deeper with those clients to really change how they lead and how they see their people.
Okay, well, I really appreciate you coming out today. Thanks.
Pleasure.
Well, thank you for coming to New Brunswick as well, and I hope you have a great experience.
Thanks very much.
This is a Huggable Huddle. Have a great day.
Bye.